So the first thing, I'm just gonna create like a simple mattress that we're gonna use for the ncloth. I'm just gonna hit Shift, right click, insert edge loops. Just gonna insert some edge loops over here. That looks like a mattress, which is what we need. I'm gonna go to modeling menu, set mesh, and hit smooth. Okay, right now I'm just gonna right click and select vertex, and I'm just gonna randomize the actual geometry. I don't want it to be too perfect. I don't want it also to be too weird, but let me see here. Okay. I think that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's enough. So I'm thinking the first thing, we're just gonna create the pillows first. I'm not gonna try to make this too perfect. I just want to show you the method that is really effective and quick, and that you can actually use in your modeling process. I'm just gonna go to the input, then I'm gonna subdivide this, I think 5 times. Then I'm just gonna make this flat like that. I'm gonna click that, go, and then change my menu set to FX, and then I'm gonna click on ncloth, create ncloth. I'm just gonna go to my attributes editor. Yeah, so under, wait, like, where is this? Let me see where this is. Yeah, on ncloth shape, we want to go to pressure, and maybe let me put 10 units for pressure, and then I'm gonna hit play. Okay, actually let me put like 50. I don't think it made a difference, but anyway, I think that's good enough. So you're just gonna click this geometry, hit Ctrl D to duplicate, and we're just gonna, so this is the one that we want. We're just gonna name it here. Just gonna say pillow 1. Let me name it from here as well. I think, oh, I named it on the wrong, but anyway, it's fine. Let's say pillow. Is that the right spelling of pillow? I don't think that's the right spelling. Actually, it is. Okay, that's fine. Just wanted to make sure. So that's, I'm gonna name this pillow 1. Maybe let me just add a mesh to that. Okay, so that's pillow 1. So I'm just gonna delete everything else. This is the, let me just say bed. So I'm just gonna delete this. Just gonna delete that. All I need is this. And for this one, I'm gonna try to straighten it up like that. And I'm gonna go to modify freeze transformation, and then under modify I'm gonna go to center pivot so that it's just centered like that. Oh, let me do this. I mean, I could put 1 pillow here, but I wanted to put 2 of them. So let me decrease the size like that. obviously for this to sit, I can right click, select vertex, and just drag select these vertices. I'm just gonna scale them down a little bit and move them up. Something like that. I think, yeah, that's fine like this. It's looking flat, but that's fine. I'm just gonna put it there. Hit Control D to duplicate that. Let me just scale these a little bit more. Twist this one a little bit. Something like that. And now, I think that this is fine. And now we're just gonna create the blanket. Just gonna go to on the poly modeling, this option, or you can go to create polygon primitives and create a plane. I'm gonna go to my top view and maybe I'm gonna make it something like this. Yep. And then I'm gonna move this up. Go to my inputs. I'm gonna subdivide this all the way 50. I mean, you can even continue to subdivide. You can even like insert maybe like 75. So that's good. I'm just gonna lower this down. So what I'm gonna do now, let's see. Let me just rename this real quick. Just say blanket. Okay. And then under the effects menu set, I'm gonna go to ncloth. And I'm gonna say create ncloth. And then if you play it, it's just gonna start falling. So what we're gonna do next is select all these objects and go to ncloth, and then click create passive collider like that. Then we're just gonna hit play. We need more frames. Oh, wrong way. Just start that over, and then I'm just gonna wait for it to simulate. I mean, like it works fine. This is actually cool. Here's actually what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna duplicate. I'm gonna hit Control D on this and save that, because I actually like this. This is not what I wanted, but I actually like it. Like the way that looks. And I'm just gonna reset this. I'm gonna hit play again to simulate. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop this right here, and I'm gonna duplicate this. Okay, so now this is blanket one. I'm just gonna delete these all together, and then I'm gonna select the vertices on this blanket right here. I want it to stick. I'm not sure if there's a way to actually make it stick. Maybe there's a way, but this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna select those vertices, and then I'm gonna go to ncloth. Oh no, not ncloth. I'm gonna go to nconstraint, and then go to transform constraint. Right, and then afterwards, I'm gonna go to ncloth, create ncloth. I'm gonna continue that simulation. Oh, it's not working. Okay, we might need to remove these passive colliders, I think. I'm not sure anymore. Or maybe I also need to go to edit, delete by type history. Okay, but I guess I still need to you know what, let me just try it, because I might need to do this after I add the ncloth. I don't remember anymore, but let me just see. Yeah, I really think I have to add the ncloth first, but anyway, and then I create an ncloth. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's I have to do this after, so let me just try this again. Okay, you go to end constraint, transform constraint. Yeah, I think that's it. That looks more accurate. Yep, I was right. I was right. Okay, so now the only thing that's left is that I have to add back the collider that I deleted, because I don't think I was even supposed to do that, but anyway. Create passive collider. This. Alright. Yep. Okay, that looks good. I forgot to pause it. I was enjoying the simulation. Okay, that's good. I'll just take this, duplicate this, and I'm just gonna, now I can just delete everything. I don't need all this. So I've got two blankets. I mean, this one I can just select it and hit H to hide it. I mean, I actually wanted this one, but I mean, I can just keep that one because I just like the way it looks. And also, I guess you guys also see how I can actually save. So now, yeah, this is what I wanted. Just wanted to show that you can actually do that, because if I don't do that, it will just slide off. And you don't have to do it here. You can even do it on the corners of the bed if you want. But for now, what I wanted to do was, when I hit, oh, that's not it, right click faces, and then we're just gonna select the faces around this blanket, like that, and just gonna hit extrude. I'm just gonna do that. Oh, that's too much, I think. Oh, that's too much. Okay, that's fine. Yep, I'm gonna hit 3. So now it has got that that edge. And I mean, this is pretty much it. You can already see how far you can go with just using ncloth. Another thing, if you still want to add more detail, if you select this, if you go to sculpting, I mean, and then you press B, this is like your brush size. If you actually have got a like a Wacom tablet or something, I have a like a Huron tablet, but I'm not gonna use it. But I just wanted to show you, like, you could actually, for instance, maybe let's say you want more of these folds, you can manually put them in. Ooh, that's strong. So okay, that's really strong. But anyway, if you click and you drag, it's gonna sculpt on top of it, and then if you hold control, it's gonna do the opposite. But then right now it's too strong, so I'm just gonna open, I have to open the tool settings if I can find it. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. This two. So right now it's at 1. It's really powerful. So maybe let me put like 0.2, I guess, and see. Yeah, that's much better. So you see how you can artificially add the details, and then you can press Control, and you can do that. Even maybe if you want to add like folds here, like you could literally do this if you want. And you can just add that extra detail. I mean, at least this way you've got control, but then at least after the ncloth you would have done the bulk of the work, like most of the work. And then here you'll be just adding that extra detail. Right. Okay, I think I'll just end here. Yeah, I hope this is gonna be helpful. If you've got questions about this, you can just let me know and I can look into it. But I think already with this method it just makes your process, or like even if you want to make something, or even curtains or tablecloths or whatever. But I think most 3D artists, they start with their bedrooms, I guess, because even in college we were asked to actually model our bedrooms, and in a bedroom, like, you've got curtains, sometimes maybe blinds, I guess, but you've got your blankets and stuff. So I think this is just helpful to know. So if you want, you can ask questions or request other functions for ncloth if you would like. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you like it, and I'll see you on the next one.